Greatest benefit for me is time. It's time for me to be able to focus on my business, time for me to be able to focus on my family, and time for me to be able to focus on other things in my community. And QFloors just provides you that time because it lets you run your business more effectively and efficiently. It helps you be able to go through those processes quicker, and it helps you be able to focus on the other things that you would like to focus on. So time by far is the best thing, which then is going to help your business grow.
We have seen in just 13 months, our profit margins have increased quite a bit because we see as you're selling each job, it's right there. So you know as you add each line, each product, each labor, you know whether that is driving your profit up on the job or down on the job. So it has increased our profit margins. It is actually well and above paid for the program in the first year.
I sit down and do all of my billing, and it's a 2-hour process from beginning to end for me to do 100% of my billing, and I pay everything once a week. My checkbook reconciliation takes less than a half hour, for me to do that and to give that copy to the accountant. So that whole process is simple, and it allows me to immediately be finished with everything and then move on to the next thing.
Purchasing QFloors is well worth the money. At first you may see that dollar and be like, oh, that's a huge amount, but it's a great investment. It'll pay off in no time. Just with the time that you would spend if you didn't have it, just think of it as more time that you will get on the sales floor. So the more sales that you're closing because you're out on the sales floor, then the more money you're coming in to pay for QFloors.
QFloors has saved us so much time and energy in what we do. QFloors replaced 3 systems we are using so we could consolidate it into one. So I can do everything from my invoice to my job costing to my purchasing to my bill, and it has been a huge help.
My profit margins have greatly increased. I'm in control of my inventory. We've had the best inventory that we've ever had, and it just, from the beginning, it has paid for itself in the first year.
I know as I look back on it and think of the money I would have spent to have somebody do some of the work that QFloors does, I wouldn't have had that money to do it. So many people look at purchasing a software component as being too expensive. I say that it's not too expensive.
It's going to be their single most best investment they'll make into their business. It's going to free up time. If they haven't done it already, they should have done it 10 years ago.